that they really line the track.
I was on track with 13 of the 17 hikes being complete when everything ground to a halt in March. We were, of course, at this time in New York City and the surrounding areas moving into peak fear and anxiety and uncertainty phase of the pandemic. My kids were homeschooling and I got behind on the 34 editions that I thought were required for this exhibition. And in May, the curator, Audrey Leeds, suggested I do a series of tree peony reduction woodcuts. And then I stewed over it for a while. And then I realized that if I depicted the peonies with a single contour line running throughout the composition, it would very much relate. The Mapping Symmetries participants were each carving a single line, and I'd be doing the same thing. So then I got excited, and I couldn't think of doing anything else. Reduction woodcut's a process where you carve or reduce the block in stages, printing a layer after each carving. Each printed stage before the final print is called a state. A line in so many manifestations carries with it an implication of time. Certainly was the case with the Mapping Symmetries project. Each of the prints was dated. Each of the participants had up to an hour to carve. And so it was interesting to me that during the period I was making these peony prints, a lot of people were expressing a strange relationship to time. I think maybe because people were working from home and their kids were home and their days were being divided up in ways that they weren't accustomed to. A final layer of meaning was added when I learned the origin of the 500 tree peonies that surrounded the Rockefeller Preserve Gallery. They were gifted by the people of Yatsukacho, Japan, following the tragedy of 9/11. It was a story of patience and perseverance as the first 500 languished in their crates and died when there was a dock workers' strike in California. Knowing it was intended as a gesture of unity during our time of crisis really resonated with me, especially given the divisions we're experiencing here in the US now and the relationship we had with Japan back in my grandfather's generation. It's a reminder that time does heal even after the most devastating of setbacks, and when it's something that affects so many people, we can each find our own path for contributing to it, whether it's as an essential worker saving lives or just finding peace with others through art and nature.
Okay.